Welcome back to Craving Cars. With me, I'm your host, Corey, and we are going to pick up another event that happened last weekend. And I tell you what, it still wasn't great weather, but the event improved a little bit because of one cool special thing, which I'm about to show you right now as we pick up the action on site with, well, it's me. I'm there on site. So, roll it. Still cold, still a little snowy, but we're not at Cars and Coffee anymore. We're at Caffeine and Chrome. But here's the best part about this event. Chrome caps? I'll show you, hold on. It's put on by Gateway Classic Cars. And it's inside. No snow, no cold. So we are out here, of course, at Gateway Classic Cars here in Kansas City, which this is one of many locations they have throughout the United States. Now, the cool thing about what they're doing here now is the last Saturday of every month is they're giving a Caffeine and Chrome events, kind of like a Cars and Coffee thing, only, you know, bad weather or not, obviously we could have some cars outside and the people get to display their stuff, or you can enjoy the view on the inside, which is what we're gonna do right now. I love the wood, the actual wood dash that's in here, and it's got some wear and weathering kind of thing, aging. It just, I don't know, little things, little touches like that I think look really nice. I'll tell you one thing you just can't go wrong with, and that's a Cobra. See, now, obviously it's the 30s, so basically, you know, you got to think that back in the day they had coach building companies. So you would just buy like your chassis and then build it how you would want. And I'm assuming the 30s we're still in that same era with coach building. So I would almost imagine if you see an old 30s Ford or something of this sort, that like this dash, for instance, here could still be very similar. Like you might find the same gauges because they might use the same stuff, but at the same time, it'd be a different finish of the wood. It'd just be a little bit different. Where cars nowadays, they're stamped out, and that's how they are. $780. That was a lot of money for this car in 1996. Yeah. So I mean, this was not a cheap car, but then cars weren't necessarily a cheap item.
No, you had
But are they now? Not
kind
really.
of privy to.
What is it you feel like that you like best about the old stuff like this? I love seeing the woodwork in it and some of the more detail that goes into the engineering of it.
Craftsmanship and some of the lines. I mean, it's not my big thing, but you appreciate, it wasn't just thrown together. It was, they thought about all the little contours, all the little things, and, what's going to...
Yeah. It wasn't a matter of building it because it was aerodynamically sound. It was because it was a style. There was more of a soul and heart put into the design of these kind of cars. Your Studebaker Gran Turismo Hawk. So this was their version of what they said a GT car should be like in 1963. Check these bad boys out. I could shave with the shine that's on those things. Orange. 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 And they're all Chevys. Apparently we have a Chevy theme of the color orange. This is called Quiz Stump the Steven. We'll work on that title a little bit, but so what we got here is a Hummer. Not an actual Hummer, okay? We're not calling it H1, H2s. It's a Hummer. It's a Hummer. They came up with H1 after the H2s came out. So anyways, so we had a little thing on here. The H2s had these too, but they're for a different reason. But what do you suppose these hooks are for on the hood? Stump the Steven question, and what is it?
Probably for airlifting them, since they were military purpose back then, so they would have a way to airlift them or airdrop them in.
What do you think? I'll give you guys a second. You comment below if you think he got the answer correct or if he's even close. Ding, 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 ding. He got the answer right. He knew the answer to that one. Son of a bitch. He surprises you once in a while. Then we got a car that it may be more of the oddball sitting here because one, it's newer, but the F-Type Jag is a pretty cool looking car. That's the F-Type Jag with the carbon ceramic brakes. Here is a Viper GTS ACR, which is the more hardcore racing version. Brake technology has sure gone a long ways. A long ways. So feel free to definitely come out here and check this out. And I mean, even if you've already been here once, you're going to come back and you'll probably see a whole little set of cars. It's really hard to say. We are now here with something a little extra special to help, of course, have put this event on and open this up for people like me to come in here and take a look at all these cars. And so what I'm going to have you do is go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Caitlin Huff and I work here at Gateway Classic Cars of Kansas City. And my job is the inventory consultant.
Inventory consultant, okay.
Yeah.
Now, how long has this place been here now?
We've been here 2 months.
Oh, wow. So you got this many cars in 2 months?
70 cars in 2 months.
How big do you think you're going to try to get this out?
We want to house about 150 to 200 vehicles.
Nice. Now, is this room that you have in here, is that going to be enough?
Hopefully.
Be very good on the parking.
Yes.
And space management.
Yes.
You need to hire someone for space management. Is what
Yes,
you need to do.
that's not me.
Thank you. All right. So tell me a little bit more about the event. Let people know a little more what's going on.
Sure.
And what you're doing this for exactly.
Okay, yeah. So this is our Caffeine and Chrome. We have 18 locations with Gateway Classic Cars, and it's just from 9 to noon. You can bring your own vehicle depending on the weather. Today in Kansas City, it's a little cold and a little wet, but you can also just view our inventory that we have in the showroom behind us.
Which we have.
Yes.
Done plenty of that, which is really nice. Now, this is going to be probably the most difficult question you're going to be asked in the next 10 minutes. What's your favorite car here?
Okay, I know. This is really hard. Okay, so a car or a truck?
Vehicle. How about that?
Vehicle. I like the 1942 Chevy Rat Rod.
You're a rat rod kind of guy.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Any runners up of what you like the best?
The 2001 Dodge Viper.
Okay, that's a cool Viper. This is a very cool Viper. I was actually just talking about that earlier, about the styles of those were just, the newest ones that came out still look cool, but something about they took a little bit of that side paneling and the style just kind of, it was still a cool car, just not like that
Not that year.
Not that is right there. Is there anything else you want to add to our little segment we got going here?
Can we add like our Facebook page?
Absolutely, go for it.
You guys can follow us on our Facebook page. Our Facebook is just facebook.com/GCC Kansas. That's directly for this showroom, so check us out. We post daily, weekly, and then we host our show the last Saturday of the month here in Kansas City, so come by and check it out.
I'll try to post that spell.
I'll
I'll misspell it for you.
okay, perfect.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Hey, really appreciate actually having this event and letting me kind of come out with the camera and do some fun stuff.
No, that's perfect.
And hopefully we'll do a little bit more. And I'm kind of curious to learn a little bit more about the locations that you have throughout the United States, but we can do that on another day.
Okay.
And all kinds of stuff. So thank you, Caitlin.
You're very welcome.
Appreciate you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Now, I do a little thing at the end of my shows. I'm hoping you know, because I'm hoping maybe that she's someone who might have watched a few of these videos, but at the end I always tell all my watchers are cravers. This is Craving Cars, so all the cravers want to watch.
Okay.
And to all you cravers out there, what do you do?
No
So all you
idea.
cravers out there,
Crave some more.
keep craving.
Keep craving.
There you go.
Keep craving.
Now I'm gonna, next time if I ever put you on camera, I'm gonna ask you that.
I'm gonna keep craving.
Keep craving. So all you cravers out there,
Keep craving.
boom. All right, we're out.
Perfect. Thank you.
I touched it. This was brand new place, brand new events for 2019, and we're going to be seeing much of those last Saturdays of every month. And I'm looking forward to catching some more of those shows. And not to mention, they're going to be constantly updating those cars. They're looking at tripling the amount of cars they already had in there, so it's going to be really cool to see what they get in. And of course, this is going to be Craving Cars, going to be bringing you the latest and greatest from the Caffeine and Chrome. Welcome back to Corey. Welcome back to Corey. I am Corey. How about that? Let's see. I feel like I could do a slightly different ending on that one. I think that's going to be it. Fade out. Fade it. Fading it. Fade. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done that. If you're not sure how to subscribe, you can click this right over here and watch a few of these videos. If you missed the link earlier, here you can check this out and see the last event and see the wonderful weather that we had going on outside. But Corey with Craving Cars signing up for the day. And to remember, for all you cravers out there, keep craving.